Hi all, today we are going to transfer our name server from Godaddy to Cloudflare. We all know that Cloudflare offers a significant upgrade in performance, security, and host of additional features of your websites, often at no additional cost. It's the main thing. While Godaddy provides reliable domain registration, Cloudflare specifies in-network performance, security, and making it popular choice of websites owner seeking to enhance their online presence. And it also offers CDN content delivery network. It have three plus N servers worldwide, and also offers free SSL certificate for our websites and uh, for our domain and subdomains or wildcard domains. So it's have lot of more benefits and more security, and also it comes with high performance. That's why most of the users adopt Cloudflare to use as name server management. So let's dive into the session. Let's start. So I log into my Godaddy account and I can go to the DNS session. So you can see the records. Some of the records are there. So I am using Google Workspace for my mailing and collaboration tools. And also there is some sites hosted in under this domain. So I hosted Poolify and some of my development NVs and my websites all are running in this under this domain. So I am transferring the domain name server without downtime. It will not affect any of my sites or mail or any of the service. I transfer it zero downtime. So I will just explain what are the sites where I am using with this domain. Let's dive into that. So I have hosted some of the applications like Coolify, and there is a page website which is also under this domain, and there is an welcome page for some redirects. I'm using this for some redirects, and also there is an N8 server under this domain. So I am going to transfer the domain without any downtime to make sure that I am also using the uptime robot. So I added my some of my websites there. So I will show you it will not interrupt, or we can see that is not any downtime reflected in here. So for that I am using the uptime robot to identify, or I make it as a proof it will transfer without zero downtime. So let's dive into this setup. So I'm going to my Cloudflare account. I'm just going to type my domain here, lin oops lab.xyz. So you can just search the Cloudflare in the Google or any of your search engine and just uh, log into the Cloudflare account. You don't need to attach any payment or anything. Then just add the domain here, then hit continue. So actually the Cloudflare actually scan the records. So it make a cube scan. So sometime it will get the full result. It will scan the entire DNS records. So it's easy to manage. Sometimes it's don't scan the full record. That time you need to manually enter the DNS record or upload the DNS zone file. So for the DNS zone file, you can download or export the DNS zone file from Godaddy. Then you can upload that. So in my case, I am currently going with the quick scan method. Then we can check if the scan fetch all the results, or it will get the full DNS records. If not, we need to go with the manual or upload method. Continue. So I'm just going with the free plan. It's enough for minimal use case and minimal requirement. So scanning is going on. Yes. Now the you can see your traffic is almost ready to proxy. So proxy, which means the HTTP traffic goes through the Cloudflare network. required for service like caching, smart routing, and web application firewall. Actually, it's called the DNS. It's called the CDN, the Cloudflare Content Delivery Network. So it will cache our websites and it will globally distributed. So also it will mark our DNS address. So the user or nobody will get the actual IP address or CNAME by using the result work, and also it will provide the SSL certificate. In my case, I'm not go with the proxy setup right now because I already managing the SSL certificate via the Coolify. It's using the Lexcentric free SSL certificates. So I am currently not using that. But once I complete this setup, then I will disable the SSL certificate in the Coolify and I will enable this back. Now we need to check the DNS records. Just verify the DNS record. It's all correct or not. So let's check. So the default or the at linux.xyz is 180 and Coolify. Yes, the Coolify is not reflected there. There is an Coolify record. So Coolify is not reflected there. Then the dev reflected, but the dev wildcard not reflected there. So now we have two options. So we can continue to activate this, or we can simply add records and add these records. So the missing record is Coolify. So I will just type Coolify and just copy the IP and just save. So I can cross-check the records and I can simply create the records here from copy pasting and I can simply continue. But in this type of situation, the Cloudflare Autoscan not completely scan the entire DNS record. We can use the import DNS zone file option. So we can simply export the zone file from Godaddy and simply import the zone file here. So zone file is simply a file. It contains the entire DNS record of a zone. So now I am going to export the zone file of my domain. So go to the Godaddy account and select the domain. Then go to DNS. Then in the DNS record session, go to the action button, click the action, then click the export zone file. So it's downloaded the zone file. So this is my zone file. It's an txt record. So it's have all the domain DNS records and details here. So the domain name is this, the exporter type, and these are the record, SA record, A record, TXT records, CNAME records, and name server records. All the records are here. Now I am going to import the zone file in Cloudflare. Just select the zone file, click upload. Yes, it will updated the entries. So the missing Coolify and star.dev missing entries were also added to the record. So I just stop the Cloudflare proxy for now. So all the record is correct. So I click continue to activate name server record. So I just click copy to clipboard, then go to name servers, just click change name server. I will use my own name server, copy and paste the content here, save, click save, continue. This now the record is updated in the Godaddy. Then I go back to Cloudflare, just click continue. So already added the name server also in this record. So we need
Actually, the NS record not required in here. It's only recording the Godaddy name server settings. It's accidentally added via the zone file upload, so I just removed that. So I got the mail from Cloudflare, which is saying that the Linux.xyz is now active on Cloudflare free plan, which means the DNS propagation is completed. So I just go to here and just search. So I can see the propagation is completed. It almost take 1 hour to complete the propagation. So you can see that the name server now shows us the Cloudflare name server, but some of them are still in the old DNS, old name server record, which is the Godaddy record. So it will take up to 48 hours to completely propagate the name server records. We can go to Cloudflare. So we already got the mail of success that process is completed. So you can see the great news that Cloudflare is now protecting your sites, which means the setup is completed. Now I go to DNS. So I can see my DNS records here. So I just go back and check my sites, which is still accessible or not. Just yes, the Purify is, I can access the Purify and my website. I can also access my website and the monitoring. Let's check. You can see the uptime robot not reported any downtime. It all the sites are up from 1 day and 4 hours, so there is no downtime reported. Up to my workspace mail. This is my workspace mail admin at linux.xyz. I just send some test mail to myself. So admin at linux lab.xyz test test mail test mail. Yes. So I send the mail. I receive the mail in my inbox. In inbox, I see the mail. I received that in 0 minutes ago. So we successfully completed the name server migration from Godaddy to Cloudflare without zero downtime. So that's it. Thank you.